For this assignment, you're going to be looking at the difference in time from the P waves to the S waves, and this you're going to have to use your time travel chart for. So one of the easiest ways that I have found to do this is, first of all, each line on this chart is worth 20 seconds. So if we're looking for a difference of 1:30, I'm going to go ahead and mark this. So if I go at the bottom edge of the note card, 1 minute would be here. 30 seconds would be the middle. So this would be my, oops, no, I need 1:50. So 1:50 is going to be here, because this would be 1:40, this would be 2 minutes, so I need here. So what I want to find is I want to find where in this chart is the difference between here and there. So if I hold this up, so notice my time is still longer here. If we go one more block, we're pretty much dead on. So with this being my 1:50 difference between the P waves and the S waves, because here's my P wave, here's my S wave, if I need 1:50 seconds in between them, this is my gap, that's 1:50 seconds. Okay, so then I'm going to say that that's 1,000 kilometers. And I'm going to come back here and do that. The next one we're going to look at is 2.5 minutes. So here we've got 2.5 minutes. So I already marked down my 1,000 kilometers for that first one. Now we have 2.5 minutes. So 2.5 minutes, I'm just going to use a different corner of my note card. And I know this is 1 minute, this is 2 minutes, so 2.5 is going to be like right here. And again, I'm going to mark my bottom so it's a little more obvious. And I just want to find out again where that difference is. And it looks like it's right about there. So we're looking at, and our bottom is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be every 200 for each line. So I'm going to have 1,400 kilometers for that one. So we'll go ahead and mark that. And then the last one is 4 minutes. And I'm going to show you a different method for this one. So if I need 4 minutes, that means I need 3, 6, 9, 12 boxes in between. This one I say is not quite as easy. So here, if I'm saying my lines here, 3, 6, 9, 10 boxes. So I need to come up more. Let's try here, 3, 6, 9, 12 boxes. So this is the one I would want to look at. But that's another way you can do it, is you can figure out, or you could take 9 minutes minus the 5 minutes would give us 4 minutes. So you can decide how you're doing it. Personally, I think the note card method is the easiest method, but you can decide if you like to just figure out how many boxes are in there and how many boxes it takes to make 4 minutes. You could absolutely do it that way too. So we're going to say that's here. So that's going to be 22, 24, 2,600 kilometers. And then you should have 3 copies of this map so that you can go ahead and take these values and figure out where your earthquake is. And I would recommend doing each of these earthquakes in a different color so that you can have one in blue, one in red, one in green, whatever. So that way, when you come to the backside, it's a lot easier to follow where the earthquake is and then put a star on the actual earthquake. But I trust that you can handle the rest of this part as long as I've been able to go through this and the time travel with you.